getting it done, and you're writing parent conferences, so it's parent conferences, getting it done. So our theme this year is getting it done. We have parent conferences coming up. How are we making sure that we're getting all this stuff done? So tell me what you guys are thinking now as I'm talking about this. Robin,
I was
please.
thinking also that I would love to tie it in with our families.
Okay.
So just even if my thing is challenge yourself, I would include it through to everybody, not
Oh,
just the staff, but
wow.
also
Oh,
to
I
the
love
families.
that.
So maybe there's an evening, a mid-year program. Our theme this year with our staff was this. So tonight's program is
Even the open house, when the parents come in the
Right,
beginning
like,
of the year,
put it
letting
in.
them know.
right, and I was thinking
so
how the
beautiful.
teachers can use it with the children. Our staff this year, we're challenging ourselves. So, like if we do a star student, who's our star student that challenged themselves? We did that as teachers, you're doing it as like.
Oh,
just
and consistency and drive this message home constantly. Which means, are you going to be giving teachers feedback? Are you going to be sending out text messages to teachers when you notice them doing things? Are you going to send out a weekly email that's a roundup? I know one director that I was working with in the beginning of the year, she had a theme of getting it done. And in every Friday she sent an email. There were I think 5 classes, and she wrote a thing that every class did that reflected the theme of getting it done. So let's say she had like the blue room, this is what they did this week, which reflected the theme of getting it done. The red room did this. That was it. That was it she did to, not that was it, that's a lot. But what it did is it constantly drove home that message. And then the red room was like, hey, look what the blue room did last week. I love that idea, let me do that. So many teachers literally think their classroom is like floating in the island, and like they have to like do deep sea diving to go next door to the classroom to see what's going on there. It's like, no you don't, they're right next door. So by sending that weekly roundup was very powerful. So that could be something that you commit to. Pick one thing.